Grand rising to you all the lovers of freedom, all the patriots all over the world that bring good tidings from the Creator that was never created, from the one that sees the ending from the beginning. My earnest prayer for you today is that you are totally well in all your ways. The ancient Father, ancient Water, continue to guard and protect each and every one of you, that you are able to form your own terms and your own narrative. By the grace of God, today being on the 24th, Sunday 24th November 2024. So what God has said concerning humanity must come to pass. Please, if you lay your hand on this very broadcast at any given time, do not hesitate to share and also invite your friends. Please, if you lay your hand on this broadcast at any given time, make sure you share so that the God of our ancestors will also share your problem. I want to be giving us a remindation today again of what we have previously said. So all what we have told you right from time must come to pass, because we are not playing politics. Your life is very important to us as a people. God has made you in a very unique way. That was why it was scripted that He created us in His own image after His likeness. That's why whatever thing we do, we have to do it in favor for humanity. So please, if you are watching this very broadcast, share among your friends. I will not also fail to appreciate all our allies. I see your love and likes, the way you appreciated the video or the podcast I did in support of our brothers and their struggles. Please, if you are there watching, do me a favor by sharing massively. As I also do one or two sharing from here, so that let's see if we can be able to reach other persons also. We are right now at the seaside. We are right now at the seaside, making our supplication known to God Almighty. Making our supplication known that this freedom that you have already released, that we want to see the manifestation. Just allow me to share to some WhatsApp contacts, because a lot of persons want to watch this very message very fresh. Some persons want to watch this very broadcast fresh. And I'm going to be reading the topics to us word by word, so that in most cases through these very topics, we might be able to also get an insight of where we are going or where we are coming from. Freedom is not given, must be demanded. Whichever person that is holding your freedom, you have to demand for it. These are areas where a lot of us are getting it wrong. That was why the Benin Palace were weaponized. They use that one to cage your consciousness, so that you feel they are helping you, not knowing that they are the one aiding and abetting criminal. Imagine human sacrifice was also the day before yesterday here in France. A lot of you that have not woken up, that don't have the cosmic frequency You said it's a normal crime. It's not a normal crime. They are doing this in home and abroad. There is a celebrity that died in Nigeria, that died here in abroad. The very day they were doing election, that was the very day. They also slaughtered the day to bury that young girl. The very day they were doing election. So now you know. So I tell you something here, you refuse to listen. Oh, Paris. If you hear something from us here, you don't want to listen. You are trying to use sentiment. Now you know. Please, just share as you are watching. You can see right now, the sea is very rough. So make sure if you are watching our video, make sure you increase your consciousness so that you get the best out of it. We not to go school. But waiting what happen next 10 years with the know. That's the difference. I told us here before now that we are like the washing cloth don't know. If you not go school, but spirituality will not use and play. I know how everything is going to play. That's why we don't run where the others are running. We don't criticize when others are criticizing. I'm also with the shine right now. So through the topics I'm going to be introducing to you, you will know vividly. I'm glad to pray for His Excellency Mazuna Dikanu, the Commander-in-Chief of the Biafra struggle, with the Nigeria Janjaweed and some fake aliens. They conspire to sell him alongside with the wife and his brothers. That's why it was scripted in the book of Matthew 10 that he is a Mazo enemy, he's a member of his household. Ancient of days, as many who have conspired to Soduna the Kanu. The same way this water is rough, they will never have peace in their life. As many who is still having the mindset that on no account will we ever have freedom. Oh, Salopa Oligivo Nyaga, I call on you tonight. Ancient Father, ancient Spirit, come avenge for your children who have no power, who they have taken power away from, who they are using the palace of the Oba Benin to put fear in them. They cannot even speak, even when they are killing them. You say vengeance belongs to God. Father, Lord, I intercede for your children tonight. As many that have conspired to sell Una the Kanu, for him to be in Dodger right now, they are happy because it has been sold. And this is rough tonight, so their life will be rough. If I'm called by God, their life will be rough. Anyone that said that prayed this prayer, you want to go and use one voodoo or mudu to avert it, you will never know no peace in your life. As many members of DOS, you collected bounty to sell Una the Kanu. You be in wife, you get hand for Una the Kanu be in jail. O Saloba Oligivo Nyaga Chineke Dima will keep on to punish you in a hurry. I command Amadioha of the Igbo land to keep on tormenting you. All the cosmic energy, all the galactic frequencies, every power that governs the heaven and the earth, both from the marine kingdom, both from the marine of the bush, both from the atmosphere, they will keep on tormenting you. You will never know no peace. As soon as the Kanu is going through trauma, so everything around you will go through trauma. As many of you that have said, on no account, we will never have our freedom. I seize away freedom from you. I'm giving this stone out as an offering. You will be stored in the day. You will be stored in the night. I want to seal up these very prayers, which I've just prayed. We mean business. Humanity must get their freedom. Come what may. And I'm also praying for you today, those of you that are watching. Is there any way that you have been struggling that the members of your family said we can't amount to anything. Tonight, to Saloba, you is against them. Him and Wamwe, but we ready to come up for her. I want to seal all these prayers. With this, I'm going to be putting in a ancient of days. Every prayer I prayed here today against the enemy of our freedom, Lilian. Anytime they drink water, to be toxic for them. Anytime person does them anything and they feel, well, why are you doing this to me? And perhaps they have done the same thing to other persons. I thought now they pay you for BELIEVE, but do not the kind of way you said no, they pay you. And this alligator pepper is pepperish in my mouth. So everything around you go the boomerang. Very time you're here, this. Please, if you allow, you can share this very properly. Our freedom is sacrosanct. Should I announce to you that your freedom is loaded? You that is watching right now, our anointing has grown so big that we no longer use our energy to pray for ourselves. Because what God has set aside for us to do, we are doing it to Jesus' name. And God will keep on helping us. So let me go to introducing the topic to you. Through the introduction of the topics or the headings, you will know it's freedom, freedom, freedom. Cutting killing among aliens, home and abroad. You can see right now they are killing at home. They are killing also in abroad. A friend yesterday, I'll be there for yesterday and I can't be like that. From the same clique, one kill one. Because they are not with the other, they are head. There is a place where they control their mindset from the palace. They love you, don't know this. Blessed are those that have not seen, but yet they believe. The wind of change is blowing. When I told you guys that they are using the palace to witch hunt their political opponents, you guys never believed. I told the door alien, and I told someone, and it's our time we call this. A lot of you will feel back in our life will not be one. The difference between the two children and the LIEVED. And that palace we set up to make sure LIEVED is oppressed. The same way the children of Israel find themselves because of the mistakes of Jacob's family. Now that they said Joseph. The same mistake of a Kyokbaga treaty that the Ogiame family made with the Oba of Benin. Now I put up for this mess today. Now mistake, but nobody ready to rectify it. We are not seeing any people right now. Ogiame family is supposed to fool here now because those ones see the family they get their own palace. Those ones, they after the Kyokbaga treaty made a pay to them. They are not really interested to free do land. That's the problem we have. We don't have a lot of eminent personality, for example, where we stand. Apart from the collective whatever we are doing on our own here as we are led, that's the problem we have today. Now mistake of the family of Jacob. Joseph had a dream, they sold him out. So we'll see where you are going to achieve this dream. You want to cut off now, say time we'll come back down before you. Nowhere for not to happen. That's why today the Igbo Efulefu, they are fighting the Samoekma. After all, not be me one British freedom. Now jealousy they cause all these things. So now I put up for this message. Now so these aliens sit and take over Iduland the way be say may law for today will not even know our true identity. And your identity, if you develop you know identity, your head go correct. Like me, I know my identity. I know I cannot a father before somebody father, you must not have to be that person must be kind of he must have human feelings. Like me, I get why they call my papa. I don't think everybody my papa. But this one and everybody are your papa. You don't have an identity. Imagine two children have been withheld in everywhere. Obaseki will having chance to put an end to these shenanigans. You don't put on. The Allah allows you to go and look at it today. I think in social media right now they invaded Obaseki's house yesterday. They never read 2 weeks will come up for government. I told you I'm going to stone Obaseki. I told you. And the same million fighting for Obaseki, they don't be fighting. Now palace be their problem. Don't they talk random. Why not just speak the truth for one? If you want that, we die. so that you recarnate again. If you dare try to fight for freedom, particularly when that freedom is justified by any law in the world, like to say, not be saying now your time expire, but not go die for courtesy matter, or go to beat your wife down, but they can't go lock you, hang you. That one is not fair. But in this very struggle, anything can happen. We go and come back again. That's how it's supposed to be. Now look at it. Then another paragraph again. The palace is being weaponized against any Idu children that do not support their ideology or their shenanigans. That's why the palace is there. Ayovie say yes, what does it mean? Oye, what does it mean? You go see about what does it mean? These are a lot of things, a lot of people today, they are still lunatic. Your head not correct. Now, the one writing is written on the wall. What do you want to hear? Like the dirty Thomas. He said he want to see the hand where the nail were took in Jesus' hand. That's why I put that place there. He said, blessed are those that do not see but they believe. You yourself, you are looking for books they wrote. Imagine the same people who punish you is the one that also write book about the scenario. How are they going to put the things there? That's why everything I know today, it was through frequency I know it. The only language of the universe is frequency. Frequency does not lie. That's why I came here to categorically support Samuel Ekman. No Igbo man call me, and I don't even need your call. Don't come and tell me Samuel Ekman is in Finland, he's in Helsinki. I don't need it. I know not to do one. Did I make myself clear? Because I know true frequency. All these languages were created. The first professor who write exam for them, who give an exam, who be professor who write exam for them, who say 1 + 1 is equal to 2, see that God created. They created all these narratives. All these books you are reading, the purpose of them writing the books, they will also be the one that will author it. It's just to spoil your brain. That is weaponization. A lot of Benin alien today, they only want to worship their oppressor. That's why you thought everything you are seeing is nice and beautiful. Because someone have dressed like who's Madame Fordio is your second God you are believing. But why is he not making provision? The same way people you call racist, they will pay your children. The guests, the mothers are. Even the PALAC, we are supposed to be the one that will do whatever to tell the people that we are against these our children killing them. It is said they don't know. That's why they carried those girls, made them kneel down. Instead of them to address the main issue, they were still painting the upper to them that is their God. Okay, their God don't know, say, the children, they kill themselves. They punish those women. People are in distress. You are teaching them tradition. Una go hey later. Una go hey. Let's continue with the introduction. Una go hey. That's not even where I'm going. That's just a sympathizer for you. Now look at it here. The palace is being weaponized against any Idu children that did not support their ideology or their shenanigans. You cannot understand what is happening without a proper consciousness. What is happening around the world today, you not going to understand without a proper consciousness. When they say Christ is coming back, that is to say they are going to be awoken on a very good day. You can't come to a point of realization. Now be the Christ where they say they come. If you look at our messages here in Akwa, you cannot hear this kind of message anywhere. Nobody will do the kind of our broadcast. Anything we cause is cost. If we remember, you know that your own is finished. Because we are God representative. That is it. We are God's representative. Now, you can't understand what is happening without a proper consciousness, frequency, energy, vibration, and cosmic energy. Now, if we are talking about cosmic energy, we are talking about the energy that governs both all the galaxies. We get on here. All these things I thought, go and look at our previous video. There is one of my videos that is flying right now. I don't know why our people know the. When I go find this video where I tell Lagos on TOS. It's there. We know they had them. Somebody told me, say, now say, make the person come. Because they know the night that one don't settle. Come in the day. The very day you are planning to die in a hurry. You will die in a hurry. Now, the biggest enemy of a man when it comes to war is ignorance. Because you cannot fight what you don't know. The reason why Moses succeeded to push Shege for Pharaoh, he grew there in the palace. He ate their food. He stayed around the vicinity. But what is about Moses? The consciousness and the frequency remain the same. The reason why Samuel Ekpa today can dream that, imagine a boy of 40-something years old. Go and look at the tension. Both army generals, all of them are panicking because he want to speak. God to the creation of person, not jealousy anybody. We are uniquely unique and differently different. If you are find out who you are, instead of you to start running, a lot of people are criticizing some workman because of jealousy. Everybody will not be the same. There are things I do, some workman can't do it. I'm unique on my own way. But God has given you a military mind to liberate a nation. Before Moses was born, we were having elders. I was the one that named me Joshua. I'm not trying to take glory here. Go and look at my video when Onadikanu was arrested. When DOS rose up against him, I was the one that named him Joshua. The Joshua succeeded in taking the children of Israel to the promised land. He succeeded. So you are going to. They don't want him to speak December 2nd. Wanna let him talk now. Let him to speak. Must see what he wants to speak. Let's see whether the way it was created. The book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 1. He said, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. If you read it down where he said, let there be, and there was, let's see how God will use a small boy. The same small boy don't fail deliver this word according to how it was written. Jesus Christ died at the age of 33. My blood will they use today. Jealousy too much, sir. Jealousy go past so many people. Me are not a jealousy anybody. You get one update from my place. He said, no, I have to pay no face away. Instead of you to worry person where he pass you, where he get money pass you. You tell us, say, may give you a helping hand. No, I have to pay no face away, we no sack on my way. I value what he's doing. That's why this period we must mention his name. Because that thing God has sent concerning black race, it need to come to pass. Now God, somebody want use, you not go use spirit. Now God person want use, then why you guys panicking? Let him speak. Why you guys panicking? Because I don't know what they are. You need to go talk now the panic. Now these are the things. The biggest thing, Moses go there in the palace. He know all the tricks of it. Don't be ignorant is not a blessing, it's a curse. Ignorant not be blessing. That was why the book of Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. He said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. He said, now that you rejected knowledge, I will also reject you. And reject your children. He said, your children will no longer become a priesthood. So, don't be an ignorant in anything. At least if at all you cannot even fight what is ahead of you, know your enemy. We don't know our enemy, we don't know our friends. Now you want the good Biafrans or the good Igbos, the ones that are not Efulefus, to what Nigerian army come and kill their people. Imagine, Una the Kano has said it. Igbo Samuel Ekpa said several times with that number. If you know you are an Igbo man, don't let them send you to Igbo land. You go enter, you not go come out. Now you guys are changing it. Which people is he killing? I asked a question 2 days ago here. Is it the cause of the IDP camps in Nigeria? Now the Nigerian state government, they are finally brainwashed all of you to take Biafra liberation as your enemy. Right now, they are no longer your enemy now. What brings about Fulani? What brings about the insecurity in the southeast? Nobody talks about that. You see the foolishness of mankind. You cannot even survive what is coming without you don't have your consciousness. You know increase them. Your energy, you know increase them. Your vibration, you know increase them. There is no frequency. You can't survive what is coming. I beg your your dodgers. In 2021, I treated this very topic. Now, if you must survive what is coming, increase your energy, increase your consciousness, increase your vibration, and increase your energy and your frequency. A lot of people did not listen. The Bible says we are not wrestling against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against power. The people you feel is your problem. And you do not feel for a problem with. But the same when may feel mat where they throw. What does it contain? You are not looking at the action. This guy becoming too insultive. Why am I insulting these people? Are they treating you well? It is because of the lapses I'm seeing. The way your acclaimed father is treating you. He's not acting as a father. I've already seen it with my microscopic eye. Now this. You feel some weapon is your problem. It's not just your problem. Now some weapon is not the problem of Nigeria. Now increase fuel. I can't get it. Now some weapons he say make a court member, kill court member for France. I can't get it. Now some weapon. Do you know if Biafra Liberation Army were to be operating in Benin, for example, or they did not ban the state vigilante set up by Obaseki, this killing would have not happened. All these women that are losing their husband, and they would have not been able to lose their husband to this extent. The reason why anybody cannot do much, because this very big house, they call big house, useless house, there is a template they have already set aside to suck blood, and the only mist is what they are using right now. They kneel down and beg, please to stop killing ourselves. Now they just come to one for ABRO, more to one for international, more than also we read it. They did it. For a man, I better talk on that day. Now for treated people go keep person. If you check your or better thing where you want to go chop tomorrow. Maybe you have a very beautiful wife, your children, they love you. You are one or two friends, you get shoe, you get clothes, you are good looking. You have a party to attend tomorrow. You will learn how to abstain from all manner of evil. But these people, the thing they ginger them. Because where they put their head, they concussion. That's why if you allow this Christ consciousness to be in you, that book of Philippians 2 verse 5 will not be ringing your head. Let this man be you that was also in Christ Jesus. What man was in Christ Jesus? The book of John 11 verse 35. He said Jesus Christ wept. Why does he weep? He wept because of the excessive killing in Jerusalem. He wept. Now where is the mindset today? And these are the same people that are claiming Christianity. I'm a Christian. But you carry my dagger. These are the same people that where this month don't say come to me. And I will say I caused them now. There were 3 things they did recently. They've already seen the in their spiritual portal that look at what is going to be happening. I posted a video about how I do must be restored. Such a thing is not supposed to provoke anybody. That's my own personal opinion. I have the belief that restoration must come. Because we cannot continue like this. I have the belief that we must get our true identity. I have the belief that we must get our core value. I have the belief that there must be transformation. I have the belief that our life will be more meaningful than this. I have the belief that will be more greater than this. Then according to how I feel in my mind, I uploaded that video. I put the song. 3 of them came and speak a manner of them. I did not let custom. These people, they have a nest. They have a... If you don't have this ideology that they must want to kill you. Any comment you see that say come to believe, that person may be he do some. But now you know spirit now they use. He do children, we are not violent. What we know how to fight for freedom and speak the truth. Because it was scripted. He said you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. And I will look at it in no indication. Let not blow it out of context. Without the truth, nothing can be done in this world. Without the truth, nothing can be done in this world. That's why my late mother, blessed memory, he said make we use truth take do our garden. He said, because when we are now removing the garden, the truth not go let remove. Let me speak it in our dialect. Or when I am at Akopa. Now we are fan fan. Now we met our mothers and our parents. For those of us that grew up with our mother and parents, they never want to hurt anybody. They do unto other what they want other people to also do their children. Do to their children. We made them with a very better legacy. No humiliating people, not fighting. But how did these people get their ideologies? This is a slavery mentality. The same mindset, the same ojuju, and the frequency they use to catch human beings. The Benin Palace there, they were merchandise of slaves. The only business they know how to do is to humiliate people and sell them, boggle them and sell them. That's only the business they have known in their life. And they make money with it. The part of what they got from the people they sold, those people that did all those artifacts and the rest, why are they not doing new artifacts today? Why are they still interested about the old ones? It was the people that they enslaved that did those artifacts. Maybe during a time, you have to come and pay homage by bringing or certain artifacts. They were not the one that did it. If they really own the land by now, there should be development. The only development they want, the weaponization must have to continue. Whatever mindset they have, don't question it. Now, for those of us that are born with the Spirit of God, and we are the Christ that is coming as we were scripted, we have to tell them the truth. He said, you shall know the truth. In the book of John 8, verse 32, he said, and the truth shall set you free. And for the truth to set you free, you need to say it and apply it. That's why we are no longer afraid of any form which they want to use. You can see now what you just see now in France. It's going to go around. They have just tell you that they can even kill in abroad. That's what did they just show to you. Now, who is the custodian of this courtesy? Why are they not known for a better thing? Samuel Ekpa is mobilizing, fighting against the people that are coming to come and kill the real Igbos. Why these aliens, they are killing themselves in hundreds? They are killing themselves. They are the ones that form the same thing that consume themselves now. We did here, some months ago here. Now we see one boy. One boy still. You see Busha, he want put for free. Hello, I'm Ola Brokers. Some months ago here, a boy, to what they say, that very boy is also a cultist. He killed his own wife because they don't get conscience. They lock up their conscience somewhere. I need to see here, if I want to even curse, just only curse. I know you have Muhammad the person, I will retrieve him. Just only curse, I'll say no, I don't want to curse you today. Now, person go come think, now to kill his wife. And if you look at that boy now where he kill his wife, so if you go trace him, now he let Bino spirit deal with him. He do can never kill you. And he do man can never kill you. If he have made you vessel, he don't go with that. Because that is our ancestral spirit. Our ancestral spirit is not that violent against other person. It is violence against our oppressor. That's why we are not afraid to tread that hand of olive to as many that is being oppressed unnecessarily. We will speak on their favor. I've heard them and say, if war not strong, mutiny not the fight. Nana boy they had in hair. Nana me bring my hair, come on. Bring it on. Bring it on physically or whatever. Bring it on. Will let me. 100 of you come one way, one come out. Now all in teeth go finish for months. It's not by my power. But I know there is a God there that will always help each and every one of us if we ask. And what thing you ask, now God will give you. Now there is a paragraph I want us to concentrate on. This very aspect of the biggest mistake a man will make. The biggest mistake a man will make in his life is to be ignorant. The ex-governor of Edo State was ignorant of concerning things. He did not understand the mission with God sent him. Obaseki did not understand the full mission that God sent him. That was why they so use him to neglect people like us. When we are talking about someone neglected you, we are not only talking about money. Money is not everything. At times, people can neglect your ideology or they can neglect your activism. I said the more humiliated man today in the whole world is Obaseki. And I got to pity that man. I don't know why. I pity that man or what he's going through. He don't use anybody to show lesson. Maybe waiting for the justice system of Nigeria to come and avenge for him. But let's wait and let's see what's going to happen. Now His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already aware of what Nigerian people is capable of doing. That was why he set up a formidable force. Thank God before he left, the struggle he left behind, they are doing far better than what it is. Nigerian government, one thing people don't know. And these people, they read the Bible and they don't digest it. Look at the book of Genesis 37. Joseph, brother, they sold Joseph. All they were expecting that's the end of him. That's what they expected though. We don't sell him. That was why they sold him at the camp. They thought that was the end of him. When Moses were being pressurized, he was no longer following the instruction of the people, of God. He was now listening to side talk, murmuring and all of that. He couldn't continue the journey. But God through Joshua. So in life, there must be replicants or there must be replacement in whatever. A lot of people feel they rigged the 2020 election. The fourth blow, the Edo alien. When I say Edo alien, there are many. They are like SSED, they are like cartels. They are everywhere. If I say Edo alien, because Edo is the capital city, that was why they named Edo State the habit of the nation. It is not the habit of the nation for you. It is the habit of the nation for their even with the shenanigans, for their atrocity and the begojalism. Only at those State today you see a killer as a celebrity. They're not they see anything do because they are being in power. The only thing now right now where I don't really fear this Biafra pass because they know the God will affect them in so many forms. Now I don't alien, a reasonable person will be happy at least if people still get their freedom now. Our honor is also kind of sacrosanct. Now our can remain. What I know we also have 1 or 2 boundary issues tomorrow to mark out. Now one thing I'm so happy about this very scenario is this. The freedom that is coming for humanity, you cannot treat anybody anyhow. You cannot forcefully take other person's boundary to your own. That's one thing I'm happy about. Now if most of you are sensing, no, there's no way Biafra can take over the land that is not their own. If they declare their freedom, we the Idu children, we find out that, okay, now, this day we are not supposed to be a part of Biafra. We go sit down the round table, we go discuss how they will reshape their. But the most important thing, make them get their freedom. Because a lot of you now, they are brainwashing you, trying to use this mental enslavement that have been there before. And I saw when the reform was up here. We are not talking about that right now. I'm no longer reading history. We need to make history. We need to make a change. A change the way we live. The change the way we speak. The change the way we understand. Because you have been overgroomed to the full effect that you don't even know when anybody treating you bad. Now this very year of Aquarius, I do tell you about. It's no longer in the year of believing. It's in the time for knowing. The Bible says you shall know the truth, The time for believing is gone. Whatever your kings talk, say yes. That they were teaching all those Benin women on how to rabon a human, that is how to praise your God. They were teaching them kneeling down. Do you know what it takes for you to kneel down? A man will be speaking, not feeling that you are pains in your leg. That's the way we are. So those time are gone. Those time where a weaponized history, a militarized palace, religious psychosis, those time is gone. This is the time for knowing. He said, you shall know the truth. And at the time you know the truth, before the truth sets you free, you have to apply it. And that freedom does not just come. It makes you feel upon miserable before it makes you okay. And that miserability, a lot of people don't want to feel it. Where that miserability lies, for a man like me, in terms of freedom, you don't look at age. John F. Kennedy is senior Donald Trump. Wait till John F. Kennedy starts, the Q team. They can't call Donald Trump, say, come and be a leader. If you also look at the book of Judges chapter 11, talking about Jephthah in the Bible. Jephthah was a killer, drove him away from his father's house because they said his mother was a harlot. Everybody that fight for freedom for humanity. Also look at the Gideon in the same book of Judges chapter 6. When Gideon were hiding, you know, trying to harvest his crops or grain or something. An angel whispered out to his ear. He said, Gideon, mighty man of valor. And at the angel, Gideon said, why are you calling me a mighty man of valor? At the heart they go. He said, I'm going to use you to deliver Israel. How will I deliver Israel? I'm the least in my father's house. My mom and dad, my dad, they are in Manasseh. Where the power they? Now, the interrogation continues. The angel not come. Gideon had told the angel, it's okay, show me a sign that I can deliver Israel. The angel of the Lord showed Gideon a sign. According to how he was speaking. That's why God uses the foolish things of this world to confirm the wise. You are expecting at your palace, now one give you freedom. All those Igbo, some Ohanese, some idiotic Ohanese, now one has your freedom. If you are not ready to walk in the midst of the ridiculous, there is no miracle for you. I'm warning you here. Your freedom is not coming from Ohanese. Your freedom is going to come from a man you least expected. Moses were there, not there for sin of the world. Now Jesus Christ, son of a carpenter, the pregnancy itself, he come in a very, chattered form. Very, very understandable. But what later happened? If you read that Judges chapter 6, read it downward. According to how we were scripted, God told Gideon, you will fight all your enemy. You will fight 100 men as if you are fighting one man. That's the minority that's with Samuel. Just December 2nd, though, go. Just December 2nd, they don't want to make it talk. Only talk, you don't want to carry gun. Some people, they get power. Some people are very powerful and useful. Samuel, you are powerful and useful. The truth must have to be said. Just to talk. Now, wow, this will get the way it is. Now, let's go to the one of Jephthah. Jephthah life was somehow. Because the mother background, the Gilead, they told Jephthah that you are no inheritance here. In that Judges chapter 11. He said, go, you are no inheritance here because our father met your mother in Ubagwe. For that simple reason, you are not qualified to be here. You are no inheritance here, go. Shit. Whoa, shit. Ogyoba is the one to liberate Edobi. Idu Godomingo the children. Ogyoba is the Osioba cannot give you anything. Moses was hugging Pharaoh. Samuel Ekpa bringing Brafa now to the Igbo, the good Igbo people, are enemy to Nigeria. Somebody that is a friend to your oppressor can never give you freedom. That was why Obaseki don't want to make himself a real enemy. Oh, by now you do children will Obaseki not understand the mission. Oh, Yogoko. Obaseki did not understand the intake of what he was said. There was misinformation somewhere. They removed her for his head. Moses made himself an enemy, deliberately to Pharaoh to liberate the people. Samuel Ekpa have declared that it's a Nigerian passport. Samuel Ekpa on the live stream, he destroyed Nigerian passport. The same way Moses also destroyed the Egyptian passport that they gave to him. The gold medal that Samuel Ekpa won for Nigeria, where they give and where they run for Nigeria, where they do athlete for Nigeria, he sent them back to them. The same thing Moses did. He returned. Moses returned all what Pharaoh gave to him. The crown where they give her as a heir to the throne of Pharaoh, because he was a son of the palace. Let's say like this ring now. Moses removed it from his hand. He tried to meet Pharaoh. I just don't belong here. Someone must have to fight for you. How will not for nonsense? How will let my people understand it? On the national television, on international television, Samuel Ekpa brought out his picture in Tierra, declaring that I'm ready to liberate my people. Someone that is fighting for liberation for you. That's why I'm not afraid to kick your palace, useless palace. I'm not afraid to do it. I'm not about to do it. It's how I'm led. By so doing, I'm saying that I'm not a true identity of that palace. I've said categorically clear. The same thing Samuel Ekpa did. Turn that very passport. He email or email their gold medal. He go give them. They still confirm and say we don't receive one. He wash his hand, come out. I'm no longer a Nigerian. But let's wait for the outcome. They are looking at it. God said, let there be light. And there was light. There a man is a bat on December 2nd to announce a war. We don't want to let them talk. Chineke idima o idima 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 o idima o idima onye kenu wa idima o idima 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 o idima idima a lot of people don't need freedom. They love reading lamentation. They don't need this freedom read. That's why everything is becoming real. A lot of people are still shivering back. A lot of people don't need freedom. They like and like that. Particularly the oily. They like this very thing. This is how their father has come, because their father vow, or when Kateosa said it and delay Kateosa. He said both in generation, he said they be of Yomba, they are slave to the Yoba. But in the children when go now return and retrieve that curse, you go to follow them. You know, slave can die anyhow. Slave not get, they not get future. Slave can just carry stability and kill another slave. They not value life. Like me that are not slave, you cannot oppress me. Bring it on. You cannot oppress me now. But one of you oppress me, I don't forgive it then. I prepared you, I don't end the life now. I'll come out. That's why I told you during injection. Why did they start decided if I perish, I perish? Why did they decide? If I perish, I perish. A lot of people that have taken decision that you read in the Bible today, you are very happy. It was a godly decision that provoked heaven. Also look at the book of the story of Jephthah. Me and live on there. And I don't really understand that. Now let's look at the book of Daniel 3 from verse 14. There are 3 Hebrew men. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then what happened? I don't know what they go find for Babylon. I don't know what they go do there. What did they go do for Nebuchadnezzar Shunan? I don't know. And maybe you go know too. They were doing a feast. And everybody need to worship the God of Nebuchadnezzar who is not already settled. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego also always have this mindset that it's only our true God we worship. If at all, we are going to worship the God of our ancestors. Like me now, if you bring these people juju, make a bow down to them. If I don't feel bow down. Similar thing happened in Babylon. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they took a decision. And said, we're not going to bow down. Everybody, when you hear the trumpet or the flute, portray to this my gravy image which I've settled. They found out that the 3 Hebrew men they were standing, they're not portrayed. Nebuchadnezzar said, okay, who are these 3 aliens? Why are they not portrayed? So you mean, what's your name? They mentioned their name, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Do you mean you are not going to bow down to the gravy image I've set up? The gravy image of today mean unelected government where you don't vote for, not the gravy image now. That's why any person that address Okpebolo as His Excellency now God will punish you. There's nothing like His Excellency there. If you are really fighting for freedom, Okpe animal should not be addressed as His Excellency. You call a fake governor of Edo State. Any person that call Okpebolo His Excellency, that person is a betrayer. And this water is against you. The gravy image of today is you accepting what you are not supposed to accept. The gravy image of today is after you might have waking up that cosmic energy, that crack consciousness is not already in you, that you are not supposed to bow down before any idiot. Because it was scripted in the book of 1 Timothy 5 verse 17. He said, let the elder that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially those that labor in word and in doctrine. After comparing and contrast, you find out that this person does not supposed to be a father, and you are still worshiping that same person. You are bowing down to the gravy image that has been set up to put you down. And they look at you, cannot succumb to this very your ideology of slavery. Oh, ye king, we are not your slaves. We are from the descendants of Abraham. We value our core value. We have a culture to protect. They don't bother. Nebuchadnezzar told them, go and hit the fire. They told Nebuchadnezzar, oh, verbally, oh, you king, we are not careful here. The God that we serve, the God of Una, the cannot refuse to save us. We will not. Are you not going to? They said they don't go back. If God save us, if you don't want to save us, that is my decision. During when all of you were lining up, you were afraid of the facts. I told them, not again, it can't happen. Nebuchadnezzar told them, go and hit the fire again 7 times. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego inside. It's a long story anyway, let me just paraphrase. What will make God to be the first person, or the 5th person, or the 2nd person in your wallet and your decision? That's why I preach a message every time with that number. A godly decision that provoke heaven. Now we they take. If the matter not strong, me not the put body. Now when it's strong, because ego is always glorified when there is storm. In storm, not they go on the display. No storm, the movie go. When the storm became very strong, ego go pull head. We have the spirit of ego. We have the spirit of the lion of the tribe of Judah. That's why I can tell you earlier and verbally, bring it on. You cannot bring it on because you are a coward. They heated the fire again. They showed Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The scripture have it that even the army that threw them inside, they get burned by the fire. But Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they were never burned because they were defending the truth, because they were standing for what they believe on, because they intend to protect their integrity and their core value. They know that the God that they serve, what he needs from them is to fight harder, push harder. God became the 4th person. Nebuchadnezzar, where he was sitting down, he looked at them. Was it not 3 men that were thrown in there? The 4th person I'm seeing looked like a savior to them. They came out from the fire unburnt. Tonight, as many of you fighting for freedom, taking the necessary decision, That decision may be very, very drastic. Some person are feeling this your end, but that is just the beginning. When you think God have ended, that is when it begins. I pronounce on you today, you will come out from that problem of harm. You will come out from this activism of harm. You will come out. You will mark up wings like eagle. You will roar and never grow weary. You will fly and never get tired. If there is God in heaven and on earth, I pronounce all the cosmic energy to keep on guarding you out there. For those of you that miss salvation for humanity and redemption, it shall be well with you in the day. It shall be well with you in the night. A lot of people don't know. What keep me going the truth? If you want to end the life of my enemy now, stop me from speaking the truth. The very day we may be attacked, they deny. If I'm able to do video that day and speak the truth, I'm fine. Truth is like when you drink organic agbo, I be to me. If they make me they happy. I'm not afraid to lose any friend who is 11. Go and worship your God. It's not my God. How can alien be my father? A pedophile, we accept a pedophile as a father. I will accept somebody who set up courtesy to be killing people as a father. You are an idiot. You can't even take it. You waste a lot. This Shadrach, this Meshach, this Abednego. Bring it on, you won't bring it. When have you heard this kind of broadcast in your life? You don't hear it anymore. You don't hear it anymore. We are uniquely unique and differently different. Let me tell you the time we spend. So if you check, when I mean inside the ridiculous like the miraculous, it is very ridiculous that somebody that came into Brava trouble yesterday, some weapon that just came in belly some years ago, the useless DOS that be with Una the Kano, go, no go, come, no come. That's why as many of Una ways to Una the Kano. As many of Una ways to Una the Kano. Make a throw some for Una. Yeki waga lagi. And so back now before. All of them they cry, say, hey, that guy killing us. So now the freedom have come, you don't want to embrace it. All those Mayogu, useless Mayogu, and all the rest of them, where they talk online that feed under YouTube and Facebook and monetization. They are the ones that always complain. They know issue that. They know how to read issue. They cannot make issue. All those Mayogu. If Mayogu design Nigerian government today, you will say he give Biafra liberation, 100% trouble. These are the same people that is wolves among the sheep. Only then show worry. Because jealousy, they worry them. Not knowing that even these broadcasts you are doing, if you do and well, go and look at my video the other day they cut. Go and look at comments. That you'll be astonished. What you don't even know about yourself, people will start putting it on comments. BELIEVE couldn't infiltrate that very video. I don't see one go look for work. I don't see one get at. I don't see one come to beneath there. 100 something comments is there already. Because they know that the people that are there, they will eat them raw. They are not ashamed of themselves. A lot of us, we are very, very afraid to associate ourselves with freedom fighters. You always had it. Like an Ayahu. That boy that died now. Whether you don't know take it. It doesn't make any issue now. How we say now freedom fighting had a kill and put. I think last 2 years here, there is one Senegal boy we go rescue one small pikin for France. That boy today, they call him hero. Now hero they call him. You see how people are dying like rats. Curtis fact. Not be say go like even the people that died in Lekki. If we get better government today for that country, the one that are Biafrans inside, Biafra PC recognizing. The useless DOS, the people where BCM, where dead Biafra Liberation Army, the one that they could infiltrate their camp when Nigerian army kill, they will forever be remembered. That is the way it is. Why dying unnecessarily? It's not by your day there now. When I hear you to your daily video, the shoot and they are not cry for me. Now better than now that. Generation will come, will remember. Anywhere, Nelson Mandela family go to, they say, you are Nelson. They are waiting for you to say Mandela, and there's a proof for it. You'll be given immunity. You'll be treated fairly. Go see John F. Kennedy family today. They respect them in any way. Robert F. Kennedy now be the health secretary now for America. You got to make the sky to be blue. You got to remove GMO from our food. You got to remove microbiologists from your system. You got to be the head of the Department of Medibase. This was what his father, their papa, sold down in 1963. Do you know, see, people have been fighting to make this world to be better? This is not today. But this one, it must come to pass. Because we are in the year of APONIZED. We must end this bad government. Let them do whatever propaganda. That's why. How many of those you see that? The one that they hear of, both content creator and whatever, that supported Biafra. Don't they support it? All they do is to unleash on them. Because they don't want it to be free. They know that the Biafrans, the good one inside, they get help to give to Idu children tomorrow. They know, they've seen it already. They know that with the virtue of what Biafra went through, they will not allow Idu children to just die for Oba Benin hand like that. They must say, why are you doing this? The word that can happen, every one of us will come out for that stage first, plant something good. After no habit and they will come back. Right now, we now have a second home. If you don't go Anioma, if you don't go Inewi, if you don't go Aba, go stay there first. May only then remain. Because jealousy no go ever make them come Biafra now. You don't know the reason why. They are suppressing Biafra. All these killings you are seeing, the information of Biafra is not announced. December 2nd. The key player that is fighting to make sure Biafra they don't come. That's why they ran a do election. That's why they ran a do election. So that we can be exposed to danger. You will always say your father does not play politics. What are they doing? They do not play politics. What are they doing? They support fraud. They don't support the truth. There's everything that has to do with evil. That's what the PALAC stands for. You don't speak the truth there. Like all this thing I'm saying now, trying to bring the best out of the Biafra liberation actors. Try to bring the best out. They always angry. When I declare, when they find out that I'm supporting Nandi Kanu, a board of trustees, the same way it was created in the book of Luke 22 verse 3. It says, Satan entered unto Judas, also called Iscariot, to sell Jesus. Satan entered person body from a plan. But thank God for Jesus. May I had Jesus, you know, make all of my mind pursue because I never mentioned Jesus since. A lot of you still like it. That's your Lord and personal Savior. That's that. Now, I was able to resist it. Because it was created in the book of James. It said, resist the devil. And then we flew. And for you to resist it, you might have met up among yourself. Now, a man will not know it, you don't feel resist the devil. You fought for anything that comes. Joseph was able to resist Potiphar's wife. Say, man, this knocking, this is not the promises of God in my life. That's why any of us today we go for any opportunity. That's why this Igbo girl, I don't know what to be her name. We can't talk about Samuel Ekman, say Samuel Ekman, they are waiting for Samuel Ekman to come and declare Biafra in December 2nd. And be the same girl that condemns everything that Nigerian does. He condemned pastors. He was criticizing, he was even criticizing the Biafra national team. And she herself, she's not a fair person. Okay, you were expecting black to be, not be fair, you fair. Your children now, they fair too, na footballer. Who your children fair, they be footballer. Not you make yourself available, not be they go make it. That's how to know the people that have been bought over. A lot of people will just think now they will come. You think they are fighting for the palace. They are not just fighting for you. They are fighting for the palace to keep on existing and enslaving you. With that, to make sure that you have good life, you feel we are your enemy. Now, Matt, when you think, if you even insult palace, my insulting palace, that's the cause of your myocarditis. My insulting the palace, is that what makes you to be vaccinated? Now, my insulting the palace, that what makes them to take away your land? My insulting the palace, that what causes the insecurity that you guys are facing in your state? My insulting the palace, that where a man from the same kingdom, region there, go kill wife, daughter her for free. They have made France now as a country, as a center of excellency, whereby they fight themselves. We are not talking about the one injection and killing, no. We are talking about the homicidios. We are talking about the homicide. You just wake up, carry knife. You say you want to kill a man. For me to even lay cause unnecessarily is difficult for me. This is what all these people have been programmed. So in a nutshell, let me be rounding up with this. Please, do not follow multitude to commit it. It is not all multitude that are right. The Directorate of State or the acclaimed freedom fighter where all these people they fight, they are using it to cast crews. They are working for Nigerian government. They are not working for you, the Igbos, the good Igbos inside. They are doing this in their personal services. The only group today that met where say yes, come what may, Biafra must be liberated. The only group today where it ran with our transition. Now be the one where Samuel Ekman the head. Now that one ran. Other one are fake. They are doing sacrifice. They are sacrifice. Now hypocrisy that they do one. That doesn't mean well for you. If you know that, no. It is better you disconnect yourself now to reconnect. If you are connected with the connector, nothing can disconnect you from connection. Follow no road. Maybe for it where you go. A lot of Benin aliens today, they are pains. You know what? And that guy, even when my words were truth, that guy where they thought to weed the Edos anyhow. Now the useless Edos now they talk about. There are aliens. There are aliens. There are aliens. There are still some people that come from the lineage of this palace today. They are very good person. They are like Jesus. They can sacrifice this. It's not everybody. Do you know what made the difference? Their consciousness. We operate under the same cosmic energy. Consciousness can convert you. Frequency can convert you. I can have the same energy with you. Our geology will just day, you know. Our geologically will just run. What make my geology to run with the good Biafrans? It's because what they are fighting. They want liberation for their people. And any person that wants liberation for you must first of all become an enemy to that your oppressor. If I am a friend to your oppressor, how will I liberate you? How do I make myself an enemy? So if I make myself an enemy, may you not let them pain you. Let that one be on my own detriment. A lot of people today, you just carry the verse for me. You marry or marry or cow. You are not even verified whether what you they talk, whether not true not be lie. Who want munero munyahu? Later where we gwalomo or gwalodo. Even boyfriend who be eating amen. Here wa agbo egbeke can for nothing sake. A lot of people today have problems because why? They are fighting the new freedom fighter. If you check it, Donald Trump not girlfriend though. Donald Trump not girlfriend. No world leader be Donald Trump friend. None of these world leaders, Spanish government or they are not friend to Donald Trump. Italian government or they are not friend to Donald Trump. Norway government, no one be friend. Now where they expand and say that water don't pass Gary, we have no option. There's the UN they did recently. I have the video with me, but I don't want to play. When Donald Trump were talking to them, all of them corona, then they look each other eye. The one way they remember for Israel, they look each other because you have to adhere. Donald Trump is bringing the real law. The real human right now, Donald Trump they bring. The real human right, you are going to be seeing it. Nobody will be oppressed. Biafra cannot even cut another state join their own. They can't cut it. They feel declared down, that's okay, we have declared Biafra. They cannot use their liberation army to take back the way not be their own. Because everything is going to be done judiciously and legitimately. No more oppression in the world. That's one thing I'm happy about. No more oppression in the world. But that one will not warrant me. If I know now, say, okay, part of it do Godomingo do land. The map where Biafra and draw. You do Godomingo do land, join them. I'll go to fight them. Come they disrupt their freedom. No. Make them do it first. Yeah, now our own. Yeah, now our own. That's all. It is totally freedom for all humanity. Up to Kikuyu. Now, there is this part of the scripture that said that you have to preach the gospel to Jerusalem, Judea, and to the uttermost part of the earth. That is to say, freedom is going to come in all loops and corners of the world. That's what it means. So, if you know you are part and parcel of this very transition, there's one thing about there's a transition. Another thing is that are you ready to be transited? Like a lot of people now, once they check in their bag in the airport, there's one thing checking in your bag. Another thing, passing through security check. Then the third phase is for you to locate your boarding gate. Another phase is for you to line up and enter the flight. A lot of people, they are going to hear transition. They will hear transition as you are hearing it right now. But they are not ready to be transited. And nobody will go put you for plane. Now you go use your leg to enter the plane. A lot of people have checked in already. Some people checked in, they left the airport because they were still having 1 hour. They're going to do tafia. Before you know, they forgot. Before you went to security check-in, they said the boarding gate closed. They did check in his bag, they checked in, but they couldn't pass security check-in. Now so like be. But there are still some persons who also is going to do security checking. He is at the boarding gate. He carry it for he can't walk blue fin. He carry it for he were listening to how Samuel Ekpan were arrested by Finnish government. All he made landlord they were boarding were very interested. They were saying of Igbo Nyamiri. They were saying about us who we were very interested. Before you know, he hurried up. They say boarding is finished. As you can see, the door of the flat is locked already. Use your head. A Rocky Balboa, campeón del mundo. Mi corazón está lleno con mucha alegría y ilusión. Vamos a seguir luchando, lo ganaremos. So, desde hoy, su libertad ya tiene firmado con Dios. Si tú quieres su libertad, ya tiene firmado. Tú tienes que confirmarlo, poner de pie. Hay que andar hasta la puerta que tú van a entrar. Así vivimos juntos. Así comemos juntos. We have to be at the dinner table of human civilization, not at a food to be eaten, not as a waiter, but as a diner. Jarastafara Silas Yaman. Haile!